Hey everybody. All right, so we're going to do this look today. Aren't those colors just absolutely gorgeous? I'm in love. Fall is my favorite time of the year. I love the copper and gold tones, and we're gonna be talking all about mascara and hacking. So keep watching.
Okay, so first you're going to start off with the cream base. Use your trusty ring finger to blend that in all up into your brow. Next, you're going to use an orange color in your crease to serve as a transition color. I use a tapered fluffy brush in order to blend that out.
All right, next I'm gonna go in with Copper Rose Shimmer. So you wanna find a shimmery color. That's what this one looks like here. And I'm going to use a small shader. As you can see, this one gets plenty of love and I haven't washed it in a while.
Then you're going to apply your shimmer color all over your lid. Use that tapered brush to blend it up into your crease.
Okay, so now that I'm done with that, I'm going to use a dark brown on the outer corner of my eyes and then just a little bit on the inner corner of my eyes. I'm using Garnet, which is also like my favorite color. And I'm going to use an angled shader. I just need a little bit, so I'm just gonna kind of tap it and brush it along this part of the wand and just kind of go along the outer part of my crease, just very lightly. I don't want it to take away from the copper, but I want it to add some depth and some other like color into my eyes.
I'm also going to use that same tapered brush to really blend it.
Next, I'm going to go in with whatever this is. This is a concealer brush and I actually use it on my eyes. And I'm just gonna get a little bit on the edge and I'm gonna go to the corner of my eye and sweep up. All right, so now you want to pull out the gold portion here. So I'm gonna be using Gold Shimmer. And this is from Eco Tools and I've used it so much that I've smudged off the writing, but I think it's like a small shader brush or something to that effect.
So I'm going to get the product onto the brush and I'm going to apply it in my tear ducts and then swipe upward along my eye.
Because I really want it to pop, I'm going to use this nude collection from Pure Cosmetics. I honestly couldn't even tell you where to get it. I got it out of a FabFitFun box. And I'm going to be using the color Caramel. I'm just gonna dip that same shader brush a little bit in there and run it along where that gold is to really help it stick out. All right, now onto the wing liner, which can be the trickiest thing, and I'm probably gonna mess it up because I'm not used to being this close. But I'm going to use a small eyeliner. This is the Sigma E10. So you see it's teeny tiny, and I'm using Shadow Sense Onyx. So this is what I use for my eyeliner. And I'm gonna take the wand out, and I'm actually gonna dab the tip to do my wing, just kind of along the product here. I don't want too much on there. And then I'm going to, if this doesn't fall over. Okay, we're gonna attempt this. So I'm gonna pull my mirror just a little closer here, guys. And I'm going to start my wing right about the end of the top part of my lid and I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna get all close and personal here. Okay, so I go up, and I get a little more product on the tip of my wand, brush, whatever, makeup lingo. And then, here's the tricky part. I'm gonna kind of start right here at the part of this part of my lid and kind of go up to create that wing. It's like an intense version of Connect the Dots, right?
And then go ahead and get more product on your brush and run it along your lid to connect your liner to your.
Okay, so now that my eyes are mostly finished, we're gonna move on to foundation. Have you guys heard of mascara? Mascara is 3D foundation. My entire makeup palette is in this trusty little compact, and isn't it gorgeous? So, mascara is 3D foundation, so it's what we call hacking, which stands for highlight and contour. So our faces are meant to be 3D dimension, kind of like a sculpture. You think about a sculpture and you can see all of the chiseled, defined looks. That's what you want to do with your face for your makeup. So we're going to talk today about mascara, and you're going to get to see the amazing coverage that it gives. I've already primed my face, so we're just going to jump right on in.
Today I am using Ash for my contour, and when you're hacking you start with your contour, and we're going to go along our forehead to create that shadow there, along down into our side of our face as well. Make sure you're getting up into your hairline. We're also going to be going down our jaw and creating a defined jaw there, and then you want to make sure that you're blending down into your neck.
Now, when I contour my nose, because for the life of me, I could never get it right, I'm just gonna cover my whole nose with the contour. Really focus on getting up kind of in this direction here, and just cover that bad boy. When you're contouring your cheekbones, you wanna make sure that you're feeling for your cheekbones and kind of going up a little higher. So we're talking about placement, and if you place your contour too low, then it's not going to bring up your cheeks, because your contour, you really want it to highlight under your cheekbones and give you that chiseled look that you're going for. So you want to make sure that you get it in the right spot. What helps too is making a fish face. So this tells you where it should stop. So you don't want to go past kind of this outer portion of your eye with your contour. I'm going to use kind of this tip part of my brush here, and I'm going to get my contour, and I just kind of like to do that defined line so that I know where I'm going. And that's kind of my starting base. And then you're gonna kind of create like a triangle almost. So this is gonna be the tip of the triangle, and then you're going out just a little bit. Okay, my video cut off, so I don't even know where I ended off, but I'm starting my highlights, and I'm using white peach, and I'm using just kind of a small detailed brush. I've already gone down and applied in a V shape. Careful not to cover my contour. A little goes a long way with this stuff. So you don't want to get too much to like cake it on. And then I'm going to go in between my contour here. If you see that white kind of blank spot there. And just continue to blend everything. This out. Okay, so next you're gonna go in, we have this perfector, which is seriously the best thing ever, but if you have a beauty blender, get it wet. You're going to use the butt to really blend out those harsh lines, because you don't want to have harsh lines like between your contour and your highlight. So you wanna blend it out really well. Use the pointed section to really get in under your eyes. So that's the highlight and the contour. Next, we're gonna add blush and illuminator. Okay, just kidding. We're actually going to do the vanilla dust. So this is called the Power Powder Brush, and I'm gonna use this end, and I'm gonna use vanilla dust, which is a setting powder. I'm gonna go underneath my eyes, anywhere that you put your highlights. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and use Nude for my blush. And it really is super pigmented. And the great thing about the blush is it can be used on your lips as well. But today I'm wearing lip sense. And you're just gonna kind of go on the apples of your cheeks and go out with it, just to add like a touch of color. I'm also going to use Baby Watermelon, which is this really pretty pink, just lightly dabbing it into this part of my cheeks. Keep hitting my elbow on the table, which feels great, y'all. Blend that out a little. And next we're gonna go in with the illuminator, and the one that I have is Pearl Illuminator. And you're just going to highlight your cheekbones here.
I also like to put a little highlight on my nose, underneath my brows, and on my cupid. Okay, we're gonna finish off our eye look. Take that gold shimmer again, and you're going to apply quite heavily and pretty far down underneath your lashes because you really want that gold to stand out. I'm going back in with that Pure Cosmetics eyeshadow, and I'm going to run that also along the bottom of my lash.
All right, the look is complete. I'm all hacked. My eyes have these gorgeous fall autumn tones going on, and then of course my lips, which are lip scents. So it's cappuccino, hazelnut, which is a discontinued, both of those are discontinued, and then praline rose. So it's just the perfect fall look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.